everyone, my name is Narissa Matthews, and I just wanted to thank you for coming and watching my speech today. I will be talking about Mothers Against Drunk Driving, which is a non-profit organization to prevent drunk driving. Did you know, according to mothersagainstdrunkdriving.org, every 30 minutes someone in the United States dies from a drunk driving accident. And also, every 24 hours, 1,620 people are injured minorly and majorly by someone who has been drinking and driving. And also, did you know that 2007, more than 4 times people were killed in a drunk driving accident than there were in soldiers in Iraq? This is Jacqueline Saporito. As you can tell, she's a very pretty girl. She was 20 years old in 1999 when she was hit by a drunk driver in Austin, Texas. This is her now. The car collided with each other and it burned into flames. She was burned over 60% of her body. She lost her hair, her eyes, her nose, part of her lip, her ears, part of an eyelid, and part of her vision. This is living proof that not everyone who gets hit by a drunk driver dies. Some of them do get hurt for a really long time and nothing will be the same again. This is why I chose Mothers Against Drunk Driving. Part of it is because the person who founded it was Katie Leitner in 1980. Her daughter was killed by someone who was actually drunk driving. And their mission statement is to support the victims of the violent crime, which is drunk driving, stop drunk driving, and prevent underage people from drinking and driving. And their goal is blow before you go. This is one thing that they're working on. It's basically having a breathalyzer in your car, just like how if you get a DUI, you have to have one where you blow into it. If you're over the limit, you can't drive, your car won't start. So that would be one of the really good goals that they need help moving towards. So you ask, why would I pick this? Well, why not, you know? I think everyone should be out there supporting this, because how many people do we know, or maybe you don't know, but there's a ton of people who are getting hurt every day and been killed by people who are drinking and driving. Even if they think they just had a couple of drinks and they start driving, they could lose control of the car and they could end up killing someone that you love or yourself. So how can you help? Well, you can volunteer. You can go to the Austin, Texas location, which is the only Texas location, and you can always find something to do there, or you can even ask around and see if there's other opportunities in your area to go. You can also donate money. You can always send it straight to the Austin location, or any other state in that case. You can hold a fundraiser or a meeting, you know. Tell your friends about it. You can go and have a meeting at your work and just tell all your family. I mean, what's it going to take? Like, what are you going to lose? It's a 2-minute conversation saying, hey, you don't need to be drinking and driving, because this could happen. And it makes an impact. I mean, you tell 5 people, they can tell 5 more people. And it just goes on like a big cycle. So why would you do this, you ask? Which is kind of a silly question, but this could be you. Or someone you love. What if you were going out one night with your friends and y'all had a couple of beers and you think you're okay to drive and your friend thinks he's okay to drive, so he gets in the car and he takes off. But later on, 10 minutes down the road, he loses control of his car, rams into someone else, ends up killing them or hurting them. Wouldn't you feel a lot better if you knew that you could prevent that? That you could tell them, hey, don't drink and drive. You don't need to do that. And they listen to you and that whole situation never happened? Or what if somebody else that you don't even know happened to put too many down and started driving and they end up hitting you? Wouldn't you want someone to have told them not to drink and drive? So, this is where I say go for it. This is your chance to make a difference, to help lower the level of deaths and injuries from drinking and driving. You can go to the Austin location. If you want to mail anything, go there to visit, talk to people. You can also call the phone number which is 512-445-4976. Ask them about information or maybe ways that you can find to go help other people. You can also email them. So what do you have to lose? This is a great opportunity for you to go out and save someone's life. It may not be someone you know directly. You may not know them ever in your life. But how would you feel if you could save that one person instead of having 1,000,000 people die? Okay, maybe not 1,000,000, but you get my drift. Thank you for listening.